Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from me and my baby. Say Merry Christmas, Chino.
And I just woke up feeling like I'm that girl, I'm that
My baby got on his pajamas. He took a bath and he got to sleep with his mommy. Come on. Merry Christmas, guys. Hey. It's officially Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family, from mine to yours. Welcome to this vlog. My name is Shakia. Hold on, y'all. I need to get my dog off my bed. He's shaking. Yes, so my name is Shakia, C-H-E-K-I-Y-A-H. And don't you forget it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you press that bell notification button so you're notified every single time that I post. Yes, so it is Christmas, of course. Merry Christmas to you all. The vibe is lit. My room is cute. My mouth is probably a little ashy. I gotta go brush my teeth. So, this morning I want you guys to spend Christmas with me. You know, I'm just gonna be chilling today. I really don't like to do anything on Christmas. I love to stay home. Right now I'm smelling bread and ham. As a matter of fact. Oops, sorry, Chino. I stepped on his tail. Didn't see you there. Let's go. I gotta take Chino outside and it is so cold. I don't wanna go. Look at him. I'm weak. The mat fell on you? Come on. Yeah, go ahead. Say Merry Christmas. Look at her stuffing her face already. No, does the camera look like Siobhan? It's my YouTube. We got some baked ham. My mom made it bread. And I'm about to munch. What kind of tea you drinking? Look, use the rest of chocolate.
You want Milo?
You could add the rest of chocolate with the Milo.
You may want that, but I want Milo.
So you don't want to mix it?
No.
That Milo probably real old. Oh, kid. You might break out, kid.
I don't know how old it is with these stuff.
Yes, you do. They can't leave it there for a certain time. Look at my tree. Look at all my gifts, y'all. I never have gifts by the tree. All my gifts from work, actually. And I know that gift is from my mom, and that's it. We weren't getting each other gifts this year. And this is me. It's so dark in here. But this is the official. I'm going to show you guys how in here look at night with all the lights on, because you can't really see it. But this is what it's looking like this morning. And it is Christmas. So I'm about to go downstairs and take this dog to pee. And then after that. No, I told you go ahead because I have to take the dog down. We don't gotta eat together. It's Christmas. Yeah, I gotta go take him to pee. It's over here. What you wanna watch? Oh yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. There's normally music on at this time, but there's no music on right now. I gotta fix this LED light. It's sticking out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm about to go put this movie on for my mom and then take this dog down, and then we're gonna come back up and have breakfast together. Because my mom's already eating. Okay. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Though I don't want a lot for Christmas, there is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I care about the presents underneath.
So my mom makes the best bread in the world. I just wanted y'all to know that. Like this little simple loaf. Whew. This little. She made the bread small for Christmas though. But this, you see how it can break, right? I just wish I could feel how nice this shit feel. And I'm about to have some ham. Oh, that was smart. She put the lasagna in small cake pans. Well, not cake pans, bread pans. So I'm about to have some of this. I'm gonna put some butter on my bread and melt some cheese on it with some ham. The best thing to eat with my mom's bread is melted peanut butter. So I put the peanut butter first on the bread and then I put it in the microwave and we've got ourselves an emergency situation here. Christmas is in trouble. My mom and my brother now, they warm up their bread first. Then they put the peanut butter and let it melt that way, but they ain't touching my remedy is way better. Like the way I do it, peanut butter gotta be sliding, like dripping. Should be mad good. My face is mad ashy, and guess what? Y'all gonna have to deal with it, cause I ain't putting on nothing on my face until I'm getting myself ready. So let me fix my breakfast and my tea. I think I'm gonna have some hot chocolate, some marshmallows in it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back.
My stocking, they're up on the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy. Toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own. What more than you could ever know. One more time. Make my wish come true. Oh baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Oh baby, you baby, oh.
Got some bread and ham. Look at him coming back with some more. First of all, he's about to take all from off the plate and he's probably taking it to the rug. Oh, it's already gone. Nah, he's yamming the thing up. How it tastes, Chino? Tastes good? Yeah?
Merry Christmas, Dave.
Christmas is his favorite time of the year. You get all the good food around this time. Right, Gino? Oh, man. Well, I'm done eating. I'm just washing my dishes. Making sure my door good. Got some bread and ham.
Great job.
Gift for my kids. Excuse me, Gino. I want to open my gift. Ain't in my way. You don't leave. You don't be growling like that.
Please, Santa Claus will make me happy. Toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Okay. Wait, which Malia is this? Gotta be eggs. I love the jokes and the roast you make in class. But you can be so serious at the same time. Merry Christmas. Aw, thank you, Malia. Yes, I joke around and I don't play with my students. As long as they know, that's all that matters. I love it. I gotta keep these things. Okay, this is from, we did gift exchange and work, and my gift was from my principal. So shout out to Mr. Bertrand. This is for my co-teacher. Shout out to Ms. George, my Scorpio sis. I love this. I know this is gonna slap. I can't wait to open this. It had a bow on it. I'm gonna put the bow back. This card is from Jeff. I was like, is this supposed to be me? It's like, no. It says funny teacher on the outside. My boy wrote me a whole essay, and I be getting on him. They said, well, let's start with Merry Christmas. It's been hard keeping me on track while I sat down doing basic annoying duties. Wait, what you wrote? I wanted to thank you for all the Jeff shut-ups. And I'll wait until you're done. I want to say you're one of the light that shines on students. And it says he said my ink is messed up. And then he said, think about Jen. Ms. Haynes, aka the funniest teacher in the school. Am I really that funny? Maybe I need to be more serious with them. I need to, yeah, I'm not funny. But the thing is, they be roasting each other, and I be trying to, I gotta get in. Like, you're corny, and let me roast you. Whatever. Oh, and Miss George wrote, you are the dopest first year teacher. You got this. No, thank you. now the best gift ever. It's from Miss Cabby. Miss Cabby and I did our own gift exchange. I sent her what I wanted, she sent me what she wanted, and me. So let's see what I got. Alright, we'll see y'all later.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know why I let you talk me into coming doing this job. I ain't take my medicine this morning.
What medicine?
5 milligrams of don't choke that hoe. Let's get ready. I feel too dirty to get ready.
Hey guys, so we're back. It's still Christmas night. I'm just chilling. I'm in the living room and I am, wait, hold on. Need some lip gloss. Hold on. Yes, you know, it's always going to be Coquette Beauty. Hold on, wait, let me put some more and then I'm gonna show y'all. This shit is the best. I don't even be putting on a lot. Okay, that was real sloppy. Don't ask me why I'm on the floor. I want it to be on the floor. But yeah, like I was saying, it's always going to be Coquette Beauty. Period. But yeah, so I've been wanting to do this Q&A since my first vlog. It was supposed to be a part of my birthday vlog. It just didn't happen that way, but hey, why not do it today? But before we start, remember that, what's this? Is it champagne? Yeah, because it can be wine. It is wine. It's actually Italian sparkling wine. So I'm about to open up this wine that my coworker bought me. It came perfect for this video. Well, for this part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. I hope you got all the gifts that you wanted. And if you haven't, don't be upset. You will, you know, get everything that you want and deserve someday. You know? I ain't really want nothing for Christmas. Honestly. If I'm gonna ask for something, I'm gonna just ask for some money and figure it out on my own, because I don't know what I want for Christmas. I didn't know what I want, but I did get a lot of stuff that will be used and stuff like that. Get all this garbage off the table. So let's pop this shit. Let's hope it doesn't explode, because I don't need my mom's new stuff to get messed up. I want all the smoke. Alright, so get you a glass. Pause this video. Go get you a glass. Pour up. And drink with me while we get into this Q&A. Cheers. Alright. So let's get started. If y'all hear my mother in the background, I'm sorry. Because if I can hear her all the way in the living room, I know you can hear her too. So let me get my iPad out. I asked For people to give me questions that they want to know about me for my Q&A, like months ago, literally before my birthday, and I still have those questions. I also asked yesterday. Mad people viewed my post. Look, it's gone now. Yeah, mad people viewed my post and didn't give me no questions. Like, and I'm taking it personal. But whatever. I got questions from before. I wrote them down in my notes. I'm just trying to figure out. I actually got it on Canva. So, let me take a sip before we start. This thing is super bubbly. But it's good though. So the first question is, what is my name? So if you haven't realized by now, or if you haven't, you know, gotten the picture yet, my name is Shakia. And it's pronounced Shakia. Okay? I know it's spelled with a CH, but it's not Shakia. It's not Shakaya or whatever. It's Shakia. CHEKIYAH. Okay? So that's my name. I don't know if this story is true, but I gotta ask my mom someday. But I know I've asked her when I was younger where she get my name from. And I think she said I was supposed to be named Akia. She knew somebody named Akia and she liked the name. Like, why would you like the name Akia by itself? But whatever. And being that my brother's name is Siobhan with a CHE as well, he wanted the Sh to be a part of my name, and that's how it was named Shakia. I don't know if that's still true. My memory could be a little cloudy or whatever, but that's the story I've been going with for years. So if I ask my mom now, my adult years, and she told me that's not true, then what the shit? Like, I've been growing up on lies, like, what? But my brother gave me the name Kiki, and it's not Keke. I'm very, like, I don't play about my nickname. Like, I don't like when people spell my nickname wrong. Like, spell my real name wrong, but my nickname, it's not Keke. It's Kiki. I don't let any and everybody call me Kiki. Kiki is the name that I grew up on. Like, I never was called Shakia unless I was in school. And when I moved to Atlanta, which kind of just ruins the next question where I'm from, but kind of, sort of. But when I moved to Atlanta, that is when Shakia really became my name. Like, other than that, growing up, when I was like from baby to like 7 maybe, I never liked my real name, my first name, because I was barely being called by that name unless I was in school. So Kiki has always been my name. So that's why I don't let any and everybody call me that name, because if you know me as Kiki, that means you know me from like baby, or like you've been around my family and you hear my mother, people, or whoever calling me Kiki, Kiki, Kiki all the time. So then all of a sudden you calling me Kiki because you've been around the fam, you know, you've been around somebody in my family where you're consistently hearing me being called Kiki. As of recently, I've been called Shakiki, Kia. Chino, get off the rug. Over here. I've been called other names and I've accepted it. So, because it's like, I don't want you calling me Kiki unless we that close. But, yeah. That's the story on my name, I guess. That was a lot. The next question is, how old are you? Sorry, my dog is being a pain in the ass right now. I am... That is not food. So yeah, so I was rudely interrupted. I am 25 years old, meaning I'm 25. So yes, I am 25. I just turned 25 on November 1st. I'm a 90s baby, period. And yeah. Where are you from? I was born in Brooklyn. I lived in Brooklyn from birth. And then I moved to Atlanta when I was 6 years old, going on to 7. And then I lived in Atlanta until I lived in Atlanta until I moved back to New York, which was when I was 13 years old, going on 14. So I was in Atlanta from 3rd grade to 8th. And then I came back to New York for my whole high school, college, all that. And I'm still in New York till this day. My family is from Trinidad, so shout outs to them and to all the Trinis, specifically from Port of Spain. Mother and father, everybody's from Trinidad. My older brother's from Trinidad. My older sister's from Trinidad. I got another older brother. He from Trinidad. It's just me from Brooklyn, and my dad's youngest son is also from Brooklyn. So shout outs to us. I'm mixed with a little something, you know, like I'm a peach, I'm an apple, I'm a mango. Like if you blend all that together, baby, mwah, you mess with me, you messing with greatness. Sweet as shit, okay? Yeah, so I'm from all 3 places, honestly. I got a little something of everything. So I miss I can't say my teenage years in New York, because I was a teenager in New York. But I feel like I missed out on a lot when I moved to Atlanta. Like when I first came back to New York, everything is just like a lot of like throwback stuff that people would talk about, like I couldn't really relate to, because my throwbacks was in Atlanta and it was completely different from stuff going on out here. But you know, it was a blessing coming back to Brooklyn. Like first of all, I didn't want to move to Atlanta, but once I got accustomed to Atlanta, I did not want to come back to Brooklyn either. And I was literally like laying in the same bed with my mother. She's praying, begging God to give her back a job in Brooklyn. And while she's praying, I swear to you, I woke up right in time for it. We was at my aunt's house in Queens, staying there for a little while for the summer. And I'm there rebuking every single piece of her prayers. I'm like, Lord, please don't give her that job. Please don't make us come back to New York. I mean, it was a back and forth thing. I was still living in both Atlanta and New York. And the plan was to go to Atlanta every 2 weeks, go check on the house. But then it became a once a month thing, then every few months. And then it'd be just, we done with Atlanta. I just go back to Atlanta to see my niece and nephew. And I said, like, if any of my friends in Atlanta is watching this, I literally come to Atlanta for like 2-3 days, and those 2-3 days is designated to those kids. Like I do not come to Atlanta for no more than 2-3 days. So someday I need to come for like a little, not even a week. I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe I need to come with friends so I could turn up in Atlanta, because I've never turned up in Atlanta. Never. It's always a family little mini vacay. So maybe sometime I'll probably go out there to turn up and, like, you know, do a little bit with my niece and nephew, and also visit friends. Like it's been over 10 years I've been back in Brooklyn, and I really don't see my friends in Atlanta, and I feel so bad about it. And I feel like it's too late to kind of like, you know, build back a bond with them, but at the end of the day, it's also never too late. So yeah, that's for where I'm from. Next question. What makes you you? So what makes me me? Number one, my name. I'm Shakia. Duh. That's what makes me me. As you can see, like, you see me doing all, yeah, I got a little attitude problem. It's not bad though. It's really not. What makes me me? I'm very kind. I'm very loving, very caring. I love to give. I love to give people things. As long as we got some type of bond and relationship, like, I'm always willing to give to you, or to just strangers in general. Like, I see people in the street that's in need, like, I have that heart that I just want to give to you, and I get that from my mother. My mother get it from her father, so it runs in my family, part of my family. I love God. Very spiritual. I'm really intact with my Lord. Okay. What also makes me me? I was told I'm very funny. Like, a lot of the cards that I read today from my students, they're like, "You're the funniest teacher," and I'm just like, no, I'm not. So at this point, when we go back in 2023, I'm gonna be a bully. Okay. But yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm not the average Scorpio either. I've been told that a lot. When I say that I'm a Scorpio, a lot of people look at me like. But I'm very quiet. I'm an introvert. I've been trying to be more like open, and it's working out fine. Like, I'm starting to become more social and stuff. What else make me me? Let me think. I love to have fun. I'm that friend that's literally down for anything, like, dead serious. Like, especially when I was in high school and in college, like, I would say, like, about a year ago, I was that friend that's literally down for anything. We go outside, we turn up, we smack, and we say we about to bust windows. I'm not about to bust no windows, so let me take that back. But I'm down for, like, a lot of shit, though. I'm not gonna be the party pooper at all. I'm always tired. That's another thing. I'm a homebody. I love to be home. I'm not that girl that's outside every weekend, every Friday, every Saturday night, every Sunday. That is not me. You see where I'm at right now? This is where I love to be. I love to be in my bed. But put me outside, I'm outside. Like, dead serious. Yeah, I love to have fun. Like, I really do. No wonder a lot of people like when I'm around. Oh shit, I be lit, y'all. What else? What makes me me? I feel like it's a whole book, but it's not coming to me all right now. Like, I love to smile, even though my smile is crooked right now. Like, I need to get braces, y'all. Y'all hear this? My lips, my teeth messed up right now. It's keeping me tight. My wisdom teeth is up. But yeah. Oh, I could be slow at times. That also makes me me. I won't be me if I don't have a moment. Dead serious. I could be annoying too. I love to provoke people. I love to get up under your skin sometimes. As long as, okay, let's say I'm doing something to be fun, like to just joke around. And if I see you get upset about it, ooh, when I say I turn to it, because it's like, ooh, now you're making me laugh. Because it's like, damn, that made you mad? Why you even mad in the first place? Like, it wasn't even that serious. Like, where your sense of humor at? So I'm going to pick at you some more. Yeah, that's me too. I get that from my grandfather. He's very provoking. I've changed so much, so I guess that's why I can't really just pull everything out right now. Like, it's a lot of new things I'm learning about myself as I'm, you know, grown into the adult that I am, into the woman that I am. But yeah, maybe the next question will be, helped me get more into me. What drives you to wake up in the morning? Now, let me tell you, the first thing that drives me to wake up in the morning is Jesus. If you don't thank God for sparing your life to see another day when you wake up, something's wrong. Like, that's the first thing I do when I wake up. Even if it's like an hour after, 30 minutes after, 15 minutes, hour, at some point of the day, I have to acknowledge God and thank him for, you know, blessing me to see another day. But, like, let's say if it's on a day-to-day basis during the week, like, I have to wake up every morning and go to work. And if you didn't know, I am a teacher now. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a teacher. Like, huh? I didn't want to be a teacher, but I freaking love it. I think it's because of the students that I have and my coworkers is what makes me like, it's like, all right, I'm tired. I don't feel like waking up. I want to sleep for another hour or two. But once I'm up, I'm like, yes. Let's see what we're getting into today. Like, I love my students from the bottom of my heart. Even the ones that get on my nerves. Like, it don't matter how much I yell at them, get serious with them, laugh with them. Like, I know some of y'all are watching. So what's up? Y'all better make sure y'all come in this new year getting my work done. I ain't playing. Because when y'all get them report cards, y'all know I love to say that. But anyway, we ain't about to get into that. But, yeah. My students, just being around kids. I love kids. Like, that's one thing for sure I always wanted to do. Make sure kids was good. That is also what drives me to wake up in the morning. Like, just being the fact that I am an influence to my students. We are very close at age. We're not too close at age, but damn, we not even 10 years apart, are we? Nah, we not even 10 years apart. But I'm young, very young. I can relate with them. I get it. I understand them. You know, and that's why I like really enforce like pushing them to just, all you have to do is just get the work done. Like, all you have to do is just do this, do that. Even if it's little shortcuts I gotta teach them just so they can make, you know, just so they can make it out of school. Like, I'm there for that. Like, I want to teach them how they can balance life, school, like, you know, getting shit that they need to get done. That's why I was so happy to be not just their science teacher, because I'm a 6th grade science/health teacher, but I was happy that I'm also a health teacher because I'm able to like really be the influencer that I am to them just by teaching them health. You know, like, it doesn't always have to be like, oh, take care of your body, take care of this, take care of that. Like, their mental health, you know, their goals in life. Like, right now, that's what we're doing, goals. As soon as we go back in the new year, where my health class, we're going to be making digital vision boards, and then eventually we'll make real vision boards. So, you know, like, to really inspire them and motivate them to like be who they are and what they want to be in the future, because a lot of them, they're not thinking about that. And I don't blame them. I didn't think about my future at all until like I graduated high school. Like, shit really hit me crazy. But, you know, I see a lot of potential in them. Like, they motivate me as well. So my students is really what pushed me to like wake up in the morning. And besides my students, like, my purpose in life, like, I feel like every day I can make some type of impact on somebody. It could be the smallest thing. It could be a smile on your face. It could be anything. I realize like that is something I'm here for. You know, not just to take care of the kids, like just people in general, like making people smile. Some people be having a bad day and I'll just talk to them randomly. Like, we might have a random conversation and it's like, oh wow, you just made my day. Like, really? I didn't know that. So, you know, my purpose in life is also what really inspires me, like in the mornings. Like, that's what motivates me to wake up every day. What motivates you to work hard? So yeah, that's a good one. My mom's a go-getter. Like, she crazy. That lady is crazy. I be looking at her like, damn, you really did all that? Like, I'm looking around me right now, like where I'm living. not even just where I'm physically living, where I'm physically sitting right now, like just where I'm at right now in my life, I just be like, damn, that's because my mom's, yo, like that ass crazy as shit. Yeah, that's what she's the person that motivates me to work hard. What also motivates me to work hard is I like nice stuff. I like expensive things. I'm literally my mother's child. She likes expensive things, nice things. I want to live lavish. I feel like I come from a good home, even though it was a single home. I've always had everything that I wanted. I've never been in need. I'm very content and very blessed with things that has been given to me. And I know I could aim for more. I know I could give her back more. I know I could give my nieces and nephews more, my brother more, my family in general. I know I could give my friends, my people. I want to be able to give them like a lot of happiness and joy, including myself, me first. I want the nice bags and shoes and clothes, the nice crib, go nice places, you know, like, and I know the only way I'm gonna get the things that I want in life, I gotta work hard. And it's also just in my blood. Like, my family is go-getters. Like, they gangster. Like, they ain't the gangster y'all think I'm talking about. But when I say they real hustlers, like really out the mud, like, my mom come from a family of technically 9 kids, and they grew up poor, but they all had this mentality where it's like, we gotta go get it, even as they grew older, had children, their children had children, like everybody's getting it, you know, like even if we not where we at right now, like we getting it. Now my camera about to die and I don't got no battery. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Well, sorry for myself because I had to wait a whole hour. I have 3 batteries for my camera and all of them are dead. And it's crazy how I caught it right in time. But anyway, let's see, where did I leave off? I was talking about what motivates me to work hard. I'm sure I said what I needed to say. So another question is, what makes me angry? What makes me angry is when people lie for no reason and they think you stupid. Like, you think I'm dumb? You don't think I know you lying? Another thing that makes me angry is when people aren't being themselves and they are doing stuff for a reaction from other people, like people pleasers. They want to impress other people. They're not doing things for themselves. They're doing it to look good, especially on social media. Like, just do you, be you, and people gonna love you organically just for who you are. Like, why do you have to, you know, filter yourself just to impress people? Like, let that shit be unfiltered. Now, I'm not saying don't tone it down a notch when you need to. When I say filter, I mean like stop making yourself look fake. That's really it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. What would you change about yourself if you could? Honestly, nothing. I wouldn't change a damn thing. Like, I feel like I would be really ungrateful if I wanted to change something. Oh, yeah, everything that I want to change, I can change. So it says, what would you change about yourself if you could? Oh, yeah. Maybe being consistent. And I can change that. I can be consistent. You know, all I gotta do is just put my mind to it and just do it. That's about it. Other than that, anything else now. That being consistent will really be the big bubble for all the other things that I would change. Advice on relationships, I would say, I mean, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship, and I'm jacking that I've never been in one. Well, in my mature days. And as I'm growing as a mature adult, I've never been in a relationship, and for various reasons. So if I were you, like, if you don't know yourself, if you're not intact with yourself, if you don't love yourself the way you deserve to be loved, why are you being in a relationship? Hence why there are so many toxic relationships out there, because nobody knows themselves. No one is taking the time to know themselves or heal after certain situations, you know, like dealing with trauma and stuff like that. Like, everybody's just caught up with how life should be and trying to portray that and struggling doing it too. Like, another thing I would say is, if you know you have a lot of goals for yourself, I feel like you should work on reaching those goals before you get into a relationship. Like, knock out the hard goals, the main goals. Like, for me, it was finishing school, getting started with my career. So in the past, I never really cared to be in a relationship. Like, I would talk to people, I would probably mess around and stuff like that just for the experience. But like, to say like, oh, I want such and such to be my boyfriend, or I want to be in a relationship, I feel like now I'm in a place where I can be in a relationship and I actually want one, like, but I'm being patient on it. I'm not rushing because I love being single. I'm not rushing to be in anything because I feel like once I am in something, it's going to be like, damn, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I miss being single. Like, I don't want to feel like that. Yeah, that's my advice on relationships. Oh, another thing is communication. Like, that's the main thing. Like, people suck at communicating. Like, talk about how you feel. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Like, communication is honestly like the biggest thing in a relationship. Don't be afraid to be misunderstood. Like, if you're being misunderstood, it's okay. Explain yourself. Don't be afraid to say, I don't understand what you're talking about or how you feel. Like, make sure you're clear on everything. Alright, that's actually another thing that makes me angry, like when people can't communicate. But yeah, communication is a big thing, like, for real. Also, like, watch how that person like treats other people, themselves, their family, their mother, their father, their siblings. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm an observer. Like, I have major trust issues, so I have to observe a lot of things before I say, like, yeah, you know. That's why I so-called play hard to get, so people say in my past. But yeah, like, communication is a big thing, and if you do not know how to communicate, don't be afraid to say that, so that way that person knows what they're getting into, and maybe they might help you work on it. Find some help. Shit. Thoughts on marriage? Yikes is my thoughts on marriage. Like, this generation is just nuts. I'm scared to get married for numerous reasons. Like, legally, yeah, like, people are vicious. So legally, like, once you sign that paper, like, you done signed your life away. And I wish being married didn't have nothing to do with papers, but then again, like, it benefits you too. But I don't want that to be the A game when it comes to getting married. Like, I hope that, not that I hope, I know if marriage is for me, I know God gonna choose the right person, like the right situation for me. Marriage is not for everyone. I've read that's actually in the Bible. Like, some people are put on this earth to be single, some people are put on this earth to be married, and I don't know which one is for me yet. So I'm just sitting back, I'm relaxing, I'm chilling, like, whatever's for me is for me. But marriage, I want to be married. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But when I run into married couples or people who are in relationships, they make me want to back. Like, I don't know if I want to get married, but like I said, I don't want to think on that too much. Lately, the way I've been moving with life is just going with the flow. Whatever God has planned for me, that's what I'm going with. I'm not trying to write my own narrative. I'm letting him do it for me, because when I used to be the writer of the book, things weren't going right. So from the time I had really let go and let God, like, things are really good. Things are running smooth. So I ask God what his thoughts on marriage is for me, and he'll answer you. Because me, I don't know. I don't really, where's my phone? Let's see. Those are all my questions that I had received. So I'm about to see, like, should I add some more questions? Oh, that's not even on there. What's your proudest accomplishment? So let's talk about that. My most proud accomplishment is, number one, graduating with my bachelor's in psychology in 2020. And once I graduated, like, everything I had planned for myself, I wasn't too sure about anymore. And I wanted to go back and do my master's, but then I was like, man, I don't think I want to do it anymore. I was trying to find my way out, my way around it. But in 2021, I did start my master's, and I graduated a year later. So I graduated 2022 in August. So I now have my master's in education and special and gen ed. So that was one of my most proud accomplishments, like graduating with my bachelor's and my master's. Well, mainly my master's, because I did it in 1 year, and becoming a teacher like 2 weeks later. So those three things I'm really proud about: bachelor's, master's, and being a teacher. Like, it's like, wow, like, you're done with school. Like, wow. Like, right now I feel good that I could spend this Christmas break not having to worry about any schoolwork. Like, I'm just like, wow, I can really relax now. Like, I'm just a working woman now, which is why I can't wait to get back to my business, because I'm done relaxing. I'm getting bored now with just going to work, coming home, going to the gym, go to sleep, and then do the same thing all over again the next day. So I really need to spark back up my life with business, you know. I do socialize when I need to and stuff like that. So that I ain't worried about. But yeah, those are some things that I am most proud about. This one is kind of weird, but which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? I'm going with wash the dishes. I used to love washing the dishes when I was a kid. I don't really like doing it now, but when I am doing it, I actually like to do it. So, ooh. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? So, the unhealthy me would say pizza, but the healthy me would say fruits, like grapes, bananas. Oh yeah, grapes and bananas. I like bananas. Love grapes. That's making me want to go get some grapes. I like other fruits too, but I feel like those two fruits are like easier to eat. Like, I don't gotta cut nothing up. I can just grab it and go and just eat it. Like apples, I love apples, but like my apples need to be cut up. I'm not with the biting into that too much. Oranges was actually my favorite fruit, but that's too much work too. You gotta peel it and like it's mad messy. Like when you really want to get everything out the orange, like strawberries, I love strawberries too. But yeah, like fruits would be something I would eat for the rest of my life on the healthy side of me. But the unhealthy side would be pizza. It's a little hard though to make one decision. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I'll be 30. In 5 years, I want to be married and with my son. Can't say my first kid because I only want one. I used to want 2, a boy and a girl, but now I'm like strictly down to just one child, and I want it to be a boy. So in 5 years, I see myself married with 1 kid. In 5 years, I see my business going crazy. Like, I don't want to say storefront because I don't want it to be a store, but I will have a building for my business within 5 years, for sure. In 5 years, that's from my entrepreneur side. For my career, in 5 years, I feel like I would either be probably going into being an assistant principal by then, or a guidance counselor. But if I could be an assistant principal in 5 years, baby, that's the answer. In 5 years, I see myself owning a property of my own, not with my significant other. Besides my building that I want for my business, I want to own a home that I won't be living in. I want a home where I will be renting out, like Airbnb or something like that. Multiple. Yeah, by then it should be more than one home. Yeah, for sure. By then, in 5 years, I see myself with another dog. Another dog. Yeah, I want 2. I want a little one. In 5 years, I see myself with more than 1 car, for sure. I'm not gonna say what car because I just feel like I would change my mind a lot. Like, I want a new car next year. I said a Jeep Wrangler, but I feel like I might go for something bigger than that. I don't know. If it's not a Jeep Wrangler, it might be a Jaguar or some shit. Like, where I saw a Jaguar the other day and I just fell in love with it, and it just took me back to the days where I used to play the game MASH, telling your future, like how many kids you gonna have, what car you gonna drive, where you gonna live and shit like that. Like, it took me back to that, and I used to always put a Jaguar on the list. But yeah, in 5 years, I might either, I'm gonna have, because it depends on what car I get next year. Like, am I gonna keep that forever and pay it off, or am I gonna trade that in for a different car? But in 5 years, I'm gonna have at least 2 cars for sure, because I need to have my Camaro by then. My Camaro will be my second car. That can't be my everyday car. I'm gonna have a black Camaro, windows tinted like crazy. That would be my second car, plus whatever luxury car that I decide to have. Yeah, in 5 years, whatever my everyday car is gonna be a luxury car by then, for sure. Like, shit, I'm over here trying to see if it could be next year, but I don't know. Yeah, but I was thinking about, so this is my top 3 list for next year in cars. It's either a Wrangler or a Jaguar or a Rover. It's one of the 3. What else do I see myself doing in 5 years? we just gonna leave it at that for now, because then y'all really gonna have me thinking. What did you want to be when you were small? So when I was younger, I wanted to be a pediatrician. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, and I was going for that actually. Like, my mom always said, like, when people ask me what I wanted to do and what did I want to be when I grow up, I always had the same answer, literally the whole way through. I did not change my mind until I started college. When I was in my, how many years of medical did I did in high school? It was either 1 or 2 years. I probably did 1. No, I had to do 1. I took a medical class in high school, and I'm so lazy when it comes to school. So, and then science is not my subject. It just wasn't going to work out. I just knew that I wanted to take care of children when I got older. And when I started my freshman year of college, I was in this freshman seminar class, and then I realized, it really clicked to me, like, Shakia, like, you don't have to be a nurse or a doctor to take care of children. You can do other things. And then at that, I started thinking about how depressing that job was going to be for me. Just being the fact that it's a 50-50 chance that I can help you or that I can't, and we ain't dealing with that. So that's when I decided to be in the education field. But for sure, like, in general, children was like my main focus. Where I saw myself when I was small, like, looking at my adulthood, how I used to picture myself was like, okay, I remember back in the days where, like, music videos used to be played on BET, like 106 in Park and stuff like that. And watching music videos, seeing girls and guys on a yacht, partying, having fun, laughing, enjoying life, buying nice things. Like, that's where I always saw myself as an adult when I was smaller, and I still see myself. I still see it because it's happening. Yeah. And it's just like, when I think about that, I be like, damn. You know, some people talk about, oh, when they were younger, they knew they wanted to do this, that, and that. And I'm like, when I was younger, the way I pictured myself was just enjoying life, being like luxury things of life. And it's like, wow. I used to really look at these music videos and be like, I'm gonna be, you know, stuff like that. And I still want that. And I'm like touching it little by little. So it's cool. What's your favorite thing about your career? My favorite thing about my career is the kids, man. And to be specific, I would say influencing them, especially this new generation, influencing them to be not who they want to be, but because some of them don't know what they want to do. You know what? Just influencing them to be more than what they want to be, because some of them are they're at the bare minimum, and it's like, yo, you're wilding. Like, there's a lot more out there for you with just how you are today. And then some of them is like, they're out there and it's like, wait, I see more than what you see as well. So I would say just influencing them to, like, enjoy life, priorities first. Okay, this is what you need to do to get to where you're trying to be. Like, this is the bare minimum of what you need to get done first before you even start touching all these other things that you want to even get to. Let me see. Let me just get one more question and then I'm done. So let's end this one with, what's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. Merry Christmas. Good night. Well, by the time y'all watching this video, it's not Christmas anymore. By the time y'all see this video, it's not even Happy New Year. I'm trying to post this before the New Year, but my favorite holiday is Christmas, and I just want to say happy holidays, good night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press this bell notification so you're notified every single time that I post. Please subscribe. My views is decent, but the subscribers is like, come on. And I know some of y'all are frequent viewers and you're not subscribed. Like, what's up with that? Just take 2 seconds, go on your phone, make an account, or log on to your account and just hit subscribe. Like, come on, man. Like, let's go. Like, hello. But that's it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.